Hi, India TV Forum members. Please welcome multi-talented, gorgeous, debonair, and cordial, none other than Mayank Anand. Hello, Mayank. On behalf of India TV Forum, I would like to thank you so much for doing this interview. You're such an angel because we are the luckiest forum as you have picked India TV Forum to talk about your book before it's released. I promise you I will make this interview so short and sweet as possible. So, Mayank, welcome and thank you.
Thank you very much, Pooja. Thank you very much. First, tell me, how is Chicago?
It's nasty. It's getting, sometimes it's, not sometimes, since past 2 months, it's been raining and it's nasty, kind of nasty. Cold, raining.
I miss Chicago.
You do? Oh, no.
I miss Chicago.
You should come back then.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to.
Sure,
So
we will be at...
go back and visit all the places that I used to visit and maybe even visit the houses that I stayed in. I should stay uptown.
Yeah, Yeah, it's in downtown. But see, I sort of don't like downtown because it's congested. I live in burbs, and that's how I love burbs much better than the downtown. It's just, I'm not a city person, but you love the city, huh?
Not really, actually. I used to live little north of the main city. Little north. I used to work downtown.
Did you
live up north?
Oh, this is a surprise to me. So I didn't know that you were in Chicago. Oh, wow.
I went to school in Galesburg, in Illinois.
Oh my God, did you? Okay, so how come?
I was at Knox for about 3 years, 3.5 years, and then I moved to Chicago. I used to work there. I used to live in Chicago.
Wow.
And, I love that place. I love Chicago.
So we're city mates then.
Sorry? Yeah, we are.
Oh, wow, this is a surprise to me. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. Yeah, you can come back and we'll go other places, like, shop at Gurney Mills or Aurora Mall or wherever.
I used to work at Marshall Fields for a while.
Uh-huh.
I used to work there for a while.
Oh, wow. Cool. Wow, so let me get on to the interview. And let me ask you a few questions, and then we'll chat about Chicago. Absolutely, because I'm very surprised that you're from here. Okay, so when I heard that you wrote a book and you're going to release it soon, I was surprised to hear that you are a writer. I'm like, what?
Actually, I did my my degree in English writing.
Oh, wow.
3 hours south of Chicago, in Knox College. And acting, theater actually, was a minor that I did. My major was English writing.
Wow.
So I have been writing for a long time.
I can bet because the book looks awesome. And I am like, Mayank Anand, who is releasing the book? The Mayank Anand. Wow, you're an amazing actor, Mayank. And now all of a sudden you are a writer and a painter. Please tell me why the change?
I wouldn't call it a change. It's just something that I do simultaneously. It's not that I'm going to stop acting, or it's not that I'm going to stop, painting. It's like to do all of these things together. And if, something else comes up, I'll do that too.
Wow, so I
really believe that you don't have to choose one thing. If you want to do it all, you can do it all.
So indeed you are multi-talented. I wasn't exaggerating when I said that.
I don't know. I guess talent. You'll have to tell me this after you read the book.
Well, stop being modest. I know you excel at that too. I saw your paintings, man. You rock.
Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure. So please tell me, when did you learn that you wanted to write?
When I was in high school, actually.
Oh, wow.
I was studying English lit then. And I came to Bombay for a year. And in India, at least in Bombay, college didn't offer a writing course. So I was studying advanced literature here. And I realized that it's not literature that I really want to read. It's something that I want to write. So, I decided to transfer credits, go to the States, and study English writing.
That is pretty awesome. So the book seems more like a novel. Who's the inspiration behind this novel?
It's not really a novel, actually. It's a diary.
Oh, okay.
And it's written from a woman's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiration comes from a lot of people that I've spoken to. But all the characters in the book, and this is the first time I'm actually saying this, all the characters in the book are based on me, different aspects of me.
Mm-hmm.
Once I guess you guys have read the book, we could probably discuss it at length. But there are about three main characters in the book, and there are a couple of very, very minor characters, and they're all based on me, different aspects of me. I figured that when I was in writing school, they said that a writer should write about what he knows best.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I only know me best.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you are a pretty awesome person. So this is not a question to you, but it's rather a compliment about your book. So they say one should not judge the book by its cover, but here we need to make an exception because the cover looks very artistic and is very tastefully done. Amazing.
I'm glad you liked it. Liked it. The illustration on the cover is, again, one of my paintings. I'd done it when I was writing the book. And the idea wasn't to put it as a cover for the book. It was just something I did. Mm-hmm. Then when we were deciding on the cover, we decided that, I should use this. So, it's one of my paintings.
Yeah, pretty good. And it's a wonderful idea. Whoever came up with it, it's just breathtaking idea. I mean, an author and the cover done by an author, it's pretty unique. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it says behind every successful man, there is a woman. Is it true for you? And if so, who's that woman in your life?
I'd say behind me there are a bunch of them.
Okay.
That's all I can say right now. There are a bunch of them.
Okay.
That's a part of my life that I really like to keep private.
Okay.
And I will keep it like that.
Okay.
We'll just talk about my professional life.
Okay,
but
I
think it should suffice
that.
to say that there are a bunch of women, and they range from my grandmother to my mother to friends and obviously some really special people.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, well, I respect that, and I am sorry if I offended you in any manner.
No, not at all, not at all.
Okay, then it's good. Okay, I see the book cover and I read that it is inspired from one of your paintings. When did you learn you want to get into the painting?
Painting, I don't know, it just came very naturally. As a kid, I used to paint. And in art school, they used to give, I've actually failed in my art class once.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I don't know, I just always wanted to paint. I guess it's another way I express myself. I got back into it again when I was in Chicago. I was modeling for art students.
Okay.
And, that's where I got back into painting.
Now, who failed you in painting? Tell me. Just point your finger. Who failed you in painting? You said somebody failed you in painting, right?
Yeah, somebody did. They just gave me the lowest marks in painting.
Wow, they must be out of their mind.
I everybody else was painting, hills and rivers and little houses and the little scenery kind of thing, and I went ahead and painted geometrical shapes. And they failed me.
Wow, and now they should see this book cover and they should know that they made a biggest mistake of their life,
I don't know. Actually, when I was in kindergarten once, they gave us little colors to color grapes.
Mm-hmm.
And, all the other boys, I was in all boys school. All the other boys painted the grapes nice and purple. and I don't like purple grapes, so I painted mine green.
Wow.
So yeah.
And what the grapes are green?
I didn't get. No, I know, but I didn't know. They expected purple grapes.
Oh.
Anyway, that's just a little sad little anecdote. I didn't get very many grades in that exam either. Yeah.
Anyways, okay. So, what and who is the inspiration behind the painting then?
I think a lot of my painting, it comes. There's no one person behind that. My inspiration from paintings comes from symbols. Actually, I'm very fascinated by symbols that come down through the generations and through the ages and in different cultures. And I just try and put them together because somewhere they all say the same thing.
Absolutely.
So that's what really inspires me, the symbols.
Cool. Okay, so I don't understand art at all, and I confess to you, it's
you don't understand art?
No, the art to me is kala akshar bais barabar to a person or to illiterate person, But so please tell me, what do the images on your books signify? Anything in particular?
The ones on the book, they are the emotions that this woman is dealing with. All of them, if you look closely, there are different emotions that she's dealing with in the book.
Wonderful. So now I know. Okay, well, for that I don't need to know the art. I just need to understand the emotions, I guess. Correct?
Yeah, and frankly, to understand art, there's nothing to understand there.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, whenever you have time, go to the museum downtown.
Will do.
And just walk. Sorry?
Yeah, I will do. It's the Chicago Art Museum.
Do that. Just walk in. Just go there. Look at a painting. See what kind of emotions it kind of brings out in you, and that is it. That is art. Wow.
Okay. Well, Mayank, I will, as I promised you, this was going to be very short and sweet interview. Dolly has interviewed you a lot, and she told me that you are an amazing person. It was jab ab tak kahi suni, I'm sorry, kaha hua tha, aaj maine dekh liya.
Yeah.
You are an awesome person. I mean, no wonder Dolly has nothing but praises for you. You
Thank
are
you very much.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome, and please, be down to earth that you are. You are an amazing person, and I mean, we are delighted to have you on our forum as our.
I don't know why people keep saying that. You said it, and Dolly keeps saying that I'm very down to earth. I don't see any reason for me to not be down to earth.
Well, actors, they are just, they are professionals, and sometimes they are fed up with like I asked you the question today, people ask some questions and they get annoyed, and therefore maybe they get,
this is part of my profession, to work.
I understand, but yeah, sometimes, people just go beyond overboard or something. I don't know. So that kind of kicks people off, and they just don't like media and interviewers a lot. But we try to be.
I love media. I love interviewers. I love all my fans.
Yeah, we do love you, Mayank. We love you a lot. It's just our forum.
It's like a mutual admiration society now.
Exactly. Our forum goes crazy when they see you. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'm gonna come by very soon again and say hello on the forum.
Yeah, please do. Please do. You are an awesome person. Thank you so much for doing this interview. Pooja. And let me turn the recording off, and then I'll chat with you in a second. Just a second, okay?
All right.